Hello, welcome to Liagle Tapeless Drywall finishing. I just went back to the basement I just finished and I met the general contractor Kevin in there. Kevin was painting. He's a very successful general contractor. Also, he is the best painter I have ever met. So he takes every project like his own house, and he pays very close attention to every detail. So I think his testimony may encourage people, give people more confidence, especially for those who are testing the Liagle Tapeless Drywall finishing or those who are interested in the tapeless drywall finishing. So let me introduce Kevin. Thank you. Okay, this is a general contractor, Kevin. So he's a busy contractor. I just did this tapeless drywall finishing for the basement for him. So I'd like him to say something, please.
When you hire a taper and they come out, you think they just tape it and it's done, but there's so many different things that a person doesn't know about what the taper does. And what Mike did here with the tapeless finish, just the way that he cut all of the grooves and injected it so that you're gonna edit this.
Yeah, the mud is fully filled.
Yeah, so the mud is fully filled in all of the gaps. And what it does is with the pressure, it prevents it from cracking. And you can't, if you take a look around, I'm sure you're going to add some video to this.
Yes.
When you take a look around, it looks, at the end of the day, you look and you say, well, what's different? Well, the biggest thing that's different is the way that it's taped and the fiber and the compound that Mike put in. It looks the same finish, but it's an impressive finish. Because the tape joints, usually I have to feather it, 5-6 inches above the crack on each side, and he didn't have to do that on anything in here. And then I even learned a few things about taping and where above the doors and above the windows and where the biggest stress compound cracks happen and how to take care of that. And like I say, when you look around in the basement and you notice the quality of the work that's different, is 100% better. So when you look around and you see the difference between a paper tape finish and a tapeless finish, without knowing, you can't tell the difference, but you'll notice it. Like I'm painting now, and now is the time when you notice it, when you think, oh, he's got a couple more coats to do, and he really doesn't, because it's not feathered as wide. And it holds just the same. It looks just the same, but it holds about 100 times stronger than you'd even realize.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh no, thank you. Like I say, when are you going to add some video to this? Like,
yes.
Basically, when you look around, if you came in right at the beginning, you'd say, well, it's taped, good enough, but when the contractor, like when someone like myself or a painter goes through, or a homeowner goes through and takes a look at the finished product, it looks 1,000 times better, and you notice that it holds 1,000 times stronger, just in how he filled every crack and how the crack fills the entire half inch of drywall, so that it's a strengthening thing. And you don't get that with somebody who comes around, quickly puts a coat of mud, throws a piece of paper over the top, and then coats, see you later. That's tends to be what the norm is on a lot of tapers now. And what I found with here is that you can definitely notice the quality of the tape job is a lot better. And then in talking with Mike and watching the videos, you can definitely see why. Like anybody could say, oh yeah, I do a better job. But then when you actually see why it's a better job, and it's proven, it's not just a science or somebody just talking, you can see that it makes 100% more sense.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you, Kevin.
No, thank you, Mike. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Hey, you're welcome.